Hi there, my lovelies. This is Jana here. Welcome to my kitchen. So today I have a surprise for you. Another cheese recipe. Yes, you love it so much and so do I. Another goat cheese because one can never have enough goat cheese, right? But this one is going to be fried, air fried, because a little bit lighter, good for the conscience, a little bit guilt free. So let me tell you how I put it together. So for this recipe, we're going to use extra firm or firm tofu, which we're going to press. This step is very important. I just put it on a board in between paper towels, so the paper towels will absorb the liquid. And I put something heavy on top, and then gravity will do its work, right? I would say about 30 minutes or so. You can do it and leave it overnight in the fridge, so it doesn't matter. But this step is very important, okay? And another thing that about my videos is that at the end of each video, I always give you the considerations and the substitutions and if something went wrong or not, or what is best. So stay until the end because most tips about how to cook and how it went on are at the end, all right? So once the tofu is pressed, now we're going to put it on a blender along with 1 tablespoon of vegan yogurt, unsweetened, and it cannot be coconut because I keep saying to you guys, and I'm going to repeat because no new people here. Hi, how you doing? Welcome. So coconut, it's although the yogurt is not sweetened, it's a sweet fruit, right? So whenever you add it to your food, it will enhance the sweet notes of your food. And the coconut is very fragrant, so at the end, all you can smell, especially if you're sensitive to coconut, even if you love it, you will only smell, and there's gonna be this background taste of sweetness. It's not so good, not for this recipe. So in my opinion and in my experience, save the coconut milk and the coconut cream for sweeter recipes, okay? Much better this way. And along with that, we're going to add nutritional yeast or ½ inch worth of a pickle, white pepper and salt, vegan butter, lemon juice, and apple cider vinegar. By the way, in case you're asking yourselves, I have used the cashew yogurt, okay? Now we blend. To put this batter, this pre-cheese, you can say that, in the fridge because why? Because we want it to firm up. The blade tend to through friction tend to warm up whatever it's inside the blender or the mixer. So put it in the fridge so you can roll it in your hands a little bit later and form little balls. So this is why we get rid of all the water we can from the tofu, right? Now while the batter, the cheese is cooling in the fridge, we can start with the batter. So because we're going to fry it, right? So in the bowl or in a deep plate, you are going to add all-purpose flour or any other flour of your preference if you happen to be gluten-free. Along with that, unsweetened plant-based milk. Here I'm using soy milk, salt and pepper, baking soda, and a few drops of lemon. The combination of baking soda and lemon will produce tiny little pockets of air which will translate into crispiness once it hits the hot oil, okay? So this is really important, really good tip whenever you're frying something, deep frying or even putting in the oven. And on another plate, we're going to add breadcrumbs. Now that the cheese is chilled, we're going to grease our hands first of all, and then we're going to form little balls and roll it first in breadcrumbs. Put them in a baking sheet. If where you live it's already too hot, so I advise you to put it back in the fridge because they tend to, I don't know the consistency of your cheese, okay? So just in case, to be safe, you put it back in the fridge or in the freezer, even better because it's faster, for 5-10 minutes, all right? And then if you have done this step or not, now we're going to roll them in the batter. This batter is supposed to be a little bit thicker than thin, rather than thin, because this will be better to hold the breadcrumbs. Okay, we're going to roll them again on breadcrumbs. So what happens is, I don't know what type of flour you're using. Sometimes it requires more or less liquid, so you're gonna be the judge of that, but the consistency is what you see here. Preheat the air fryer. It's always good to preheat the air fryer at 400 degrees Fahrenheit, okay? And then we're going to put the balls there. And then we're going to air fry them for 10 minutes, but you flip them after 5 minutes. Look at this pretty. This is so beautiful and so delicious. It will yield about from 20 to 25, perhaps 27 little fritters, depending on how big you make. So this is beautiful. And one thing, you can have it on their own because of the butter. I'm salivating. Because of the butter, they are perfectly moist, okay? So you don't need any sauce or any dressing or anything. A little bit sriracha is good, but they're amazing on their own. Guys, I am in heaven because it's so good. And I'm gonna tell you this. This is the perfect food to make for people who are not vegans. Even people who are a little bit judgmental, don't say anything, just serve it the way it is. And just some food, something I happen to have all the time. And they're going to be wild. And you're going to be wild as well. Kids love it. I mean, who doesn't love fried food, right? I know I do. Miss Poppy is drinking water. I'm sorry about that. And this is it for today. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Consider becoming a member, okay? I put back this option because I think that the better options you give to your subscribers, the more YouTube will understand that you can make money. So they can make money with you, right? So consider being a member of this channel. I would love to. And share this video, the whole shebang, subscribe to the channel. Check if you're still subscribed. You know why, right? People get unsubscribed for whatever reason. And follow me on my social media. Check the full printed recipe on my website, as well as on the description under the video. And I will see you next time. Have a wonderful week. Bye bye.